y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Aries. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aries. Now, Aries, bottom of the deck, we got 2 of Wands. So, you may be doing some research. You may be doing some planning. Some of y'all might be planning to take a trip, you know, shit. You might be going to another country or something. You know, this speaks of expansion, like travel, you know. Somebody thinking, you know, of exploring new territory or trying to learn something new. Okay. First card out, we got Ace of Cups. So this Ace of Cups speaks of a new beginning. This Ace of Cups speaks of somebody having heightened spirituality. Somebody may be having new proposals, you know, in marriage. You may have welcomed a new baby. Congratulations on all 3. You know, it seems as if the divine is more so giving you a gift. It's looking like a new life, you know what I mean? You may even have some type of, you know, emotional fulfillment or something. With this Queen of Swords, it seems like you may have some type of mental clarity about a situation. You may be speaking some type of truth, you know, in this new beginning. It's something about you setting boundaries, you know, again, you having an unbiased judgment. Okay, King of Swords is a couple. It's a couple. You may have some type of clarity about a partner that you had. And somebody is more so trying to save face right now. Trying to keep a calm demeanor or something is what I'm hearing. This might have something to do with some options. You know what I mean? Somebody may have had a lot of different options with the 7 of Cups. We know this my razzle dazzle card as well too. Either way it goes, somebody wants to walk away from a situation. This may be due to whoever it is that they dealing with being stuck in a certain type of mindset. Here the bitch go right here. Queen of Wands. Okay. So you got mental clarity about something that your partner been doing when it comes to these options. You may be focused and determined on taking action in another direction. You know what I mean? Right now with this Hangman down here, you may be, again, speaking the truth and also letting it be known that you're ready to surrender a situation. You know, just let your hands off. Let Jesus take the wheel. Whoever gonna take it, you ready to give it up. Okay? What's going on with this Ace of Cups? 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. So it's something about you having mental clarity about a collaboration that was going on. Yeah, you may have some type of emotional feel or something like that, that somebody actually has something going on behind your back. 7 of Pentacles. And again, this is more so causing you to step back from a situation and view it. You know, it's really given like that you're viewing a situation as it was security. You know, you had some sort of foundation. You had something established. This might even be family. You know, this is something worth holding on to, like wealth, stability, major. You know, and it's seeming like you speaking about investing in a situation, you know, and nothing really coming out of it. You getting the bare minimum from it. What is this about? Page of Wands. Okay. And you got this King of Swords here, you know, which may have been at a stalemate or something like that. Something was at a standstill when it comes to this King of Swords. Yeah. It was some type of discovery, though. Again, of this 7 of Cups. Give me Hermit energy. Yeah, some type of... Somebody was hiding something. Discovered again. It was this razzling, dazzling. All these different options. Somebody was real passionate when it came to them taking immature action. And you may have had to do some type of soul searching in order to come to this realization. It's like you had to be real honest with yourself. Do some type of truth seeking. Go internal. Lovers. Yeah, so when it comes to this Queen of Wands was some type of lover, in some type of lover dynamic or something like that with your partner. King, queen, whatever it is, masculine, feminine, whoever it was. You know, this was somebody's little secret or something like that. Look, Ace of Swords, you got the truth about this situation. You have the mental clarity needed. What was this though? It's some type of heartbreak when it comes to this collaboration. Yeah, this made you feel a certain type of way. Give me more with this collaboration. What was they collaborating on? Or what was they trying to do? Shit. You got 4 of Swords. So, baby, they was trying to lay something to rest with you. They was working together to lay to rest your investments. Or it's something about what you're actually able to bring to the forefront, what you're actually able to have, you know. With this Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, it has something to do with karma. It has something to do with good luck, you know. Again, what's going on with this? Why they want to lay the rest of these investments? You got the Moon card. Yeah, so it was something hidden. Somebody is hiding. You got mental clarity, though, about what they was hiding, you know, when it comes to these investments. What was they hiding, though? You got 4 of Wands, so this 4 of Wands may have something to do with another home or something. Another partnership, some other type of unity. Somebody may have even been married to another individual or something like that, you know, and you may not have known that. Or somebody didn't know. Yeah. It's given, though, that it was an illusion that you were ever going to get a victory with this person because, again, you had different motives. Somebody had a hidden lover. Give me more with this. Or has. Either way, wherever it is that you fall in this. Sun card. See, this illumination. It's something about, again, you having to use your intuition in order to bring more light to this situation. And you definitely got the sun and the moon here with this. Somebody had some shit. It was some shit hidden and it's being brought to the forefront when it comes to this Queen of Wands energy and this lovers dynamic. So this may, yeah, you getting clarity about everything that you need clarity about. What's going on? Is this razzle dazzle out here? Cause what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so it's some type of communication or something like that that may be being brought to your attention. You might find some type of text messages or something like that. Hell, some of y'all might have a dream, epiphany. You know, again, that feeling, you know how you be around people and you can kind of tell, like body language is something awkward. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, like some type of collaboration going on or something. Like, what is y'all, you know what I mean? What's going on with this 3 of Swords? High Priestess energy. Yeah, so somebody wanted you to lay to rest your spiritual gifts or something like that. It has a lot to do with your inner knowing, your ability to trust yourself, your ability to reside between 2 different places at one time. Because, see, they knew that you was going to be able to see their bullshit in which you are. Give me more with this Moon card. Somebody may have been collaborating with somebody who called themselves being a dark spiritualist or a hidden spiritualist or something like that. With the 6 of Wands, this speaks of, you know, again, you using your gifts in order to, you receiving some type of recognition or something like that amongst the community. It's something about the actions that you are taking amongst your peers or something, or you have some type of inner knowing about the actions that another person was taking. You know what I mean? When it comes to this community, this home energy. What is this? You got 9 of Swords. Somebody may have been seen in some type of public despair or something like that. Yeah, somebody felt like they had some type of victory when it came to, it's really giving like an anxious, some type of anxiety or something like that, you know. But if it is not now, then either way it goes, this gonna be reversed on the individual. It's also something where it's like, you know, that somebody is presenting themselves differently than how they feel. In the daylight, they make it seem like they cool. Like, you know, they got some type of authority shit. Like they somebody. And everybody is somebody, but you know what I'm saying. With this 9 of Swords, yeah, no, though. Something really bothers a person at night. They deal with insomnia, like somebody has some type of nightmares about, you know, this situation coming to the forefront. You may have even dealt with an individual who had issues when it came to laying next to you or lying next to you, because they know that your radar or something like that was going to go off. You were going to sense some type of dis-ease or dishonesty. 10 of Cups. See, something being illuminated when it comes to this support circle and what they actually was trying to do, what they actually was trying to create. You know, this Queen of Wands may be somebody in your family or something like that, you know. Or again, when it comes to this support circle, shit, somebody, family. What's going on with this? Seven of Swords, see? Some shit somebody thought they was getting away with behind your back. This whole plan is about to come down when it comes to this communication. Whatever it is, I'm telling you, this surprise, whatever you discovering, whatever. And it's given again that this Queen of Wands thought that she had gotten away with whatever actions it was that she was taking. But it's been a sudden change now. Page of Pentacles again with the discovery. Something is growing. See, 3 of Wands. It's something about you using these gifts and actually making progress when it comes to, again, your reputation, your recognition, the support that you receive. What's going on with this? It's something about the actions that you're taking. To defend yourself as well, too. Look, a star. You a star, baby. You receive some type of enlightenment or something like that. You know, it's like you letting faith guide you. You being bare. Nurturing. This healing again as well too. This healing is being seen. The progress being made when it comes to this healing is being seen. And with this 9 of Swords, look, this King of Swords and regret now. They feel a certain type of way because they know that when it came to this 10 of Cups, they felt like they was getting away with some shit that they was doing behind your back, and this whole plan coming down. What's going on with this? Somebody may be trying to hold on to a marriage or something like that. With this 4 of Pentacles. Like not wanting to let something go when it comes to this 10 of Cups. Yeah. But again, with this Hierophant energy, like somebody had gotten used to being sneaky. Had gotten used to thinking they was getting away with shit. Had gotten used to the way that they was moving. You got a King of Cups that jump. Somebody trying to maintain their emotions, present themselves as if they're in control, you know, like they have some type of wisdom. But when it comes to this 7 of Swords energy, you know, it's the 8 of Wands here, so something is changing real quick. It was a rapid response. Something blew up in somebody's face instantly. It's these deceiving ways, this deceitful action that they was taking. The fact that they felt like they was going to go ahead and be dishonest anyway. Look, this running around energy, Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Look, in Judgment. And 3 of Swords, they motherfucking heartbroken. That's a divorce. That's a breakup. You know what I mean? That's depression. Eating their ass up. And they only feel a certain type of way because you got the mental clarity that you got about the situation. They played stupid games and they won stupid prizes. It's as simple as that. So shit, I don't know, Aries. It seems like you ready to put your Nikes on, baby. Just do it. That was your read.